So yeah, this is the tiebreaker map because of the Volskaya tie.
This is going to be interesting too in terms of matchups. If both teams stick on what they're going here for.
How do I think IMT would have done? I have no idea. I've seen them win a few games, but they're not like super impressive in my opinion. So, I mean, I like Happy Cool on the McCree, but they have better McCrees on this team. Like, I feel like Buds and Cool Match should be able to go McCree. Like, I don't think of Happy as a McCree player. So he goes Pharah here. It's a good map for Pharah, but now it's on Shadowburn to switch or win. It's one or the other. There's no in between here.
But I'm not sure how it's gonna play on this map.
This is probably one of the better stages to run Pharah in a control point.
This is not one of those maps where I would have just preferred if FaZe ran like a 76 or something. Just tried like the envious comp, because I think the envious comp is like super good.
But for now, both teams trading off token. Fnatic actually coming out a little bit ahead. Oh, there it is! Knocks him into the pit.
So Happy kills Raucus, and then this should just be a one fight for Fnatic. But like that one kill is actually huge.
Yeah, and they're gonna just dive in there. You can see that FaZe have given up. They said
Good rockets from Happy, good hook.
But it looks like they're gonna trade out actually support for
Shadowburn kills Kusta there, so like they should be able to push in here. Huck is like shit talking Fnatic here, or FaZe rather, for pushing in when they're down a player, but Kusta being dead I think is a bigger deal than Shadowburn being dead. Or like he's not sure why they're doing it. That hook winds up being like bad, I think. Like opens up this really weird fight.
Just having a fun time over the top. Barrage too easy right in the face. Fnatic right now not doing this without getting
a really weird engagement.
Zom's actually fighting this back.
Yeah, Zom's fighting 2v1 though. You see a Lucio trying to get back at the bottom. He's trying to climb up. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to do it. He hasn't died yet. He's
oh no,
and he gave up. Said, you know what? All right, I accept my fate. That would have been actually a very interesting 2v2 fight with Zarya Ana versus Zarya Lucio.
Someone didn't play his pro skater.
So I mean that was kind of unlucky. I think that Too Easy's hook like wound up screwing them because Stoop charged Back Fiction after the hook came out, and then like that fight just kind of went pretty bad for Fnatic, or for FaZe rather. But if that Roadhog hook didn't come out, like maybe they don't see that. But I mean, Happy kills Fact Fiction there, game's pretty much over. Shadowburn shuts down, or Shadowburn gets shut down. I don't even know why they would go for that play. The good news there is that, I mean, Zoms is like trying to lose here. I don't know what this Graviton is. But the thing is that, what's it called? He got refunded on his ult. Now they're just down Graviton, but Raucus in fact come in and kill Coolmat. Now they just kind of snowball onto the point, I think. That was actually a really big play from Too Easy too, like to hook him out of the whole hog and then push him into the pit. Really good.
Yeah, and it's gonna be that. They just use Blade, they just use Nano, they get it again. It's going to be that against the barrage from Fnatic. I give the advantage to FaZe, but they're going to need everything. 96%.
Is Huck awkward? No, not at all.
Can they bring back Sanctum?
We're going to have to see right now.
But you see like Shadowburn still has Nano Boost, or he still has Dragon Blade because he got sleep darted too early. But like they just shut him down so hard there. Forsaken like winds up killing Kusta here though, and I think it like spirals out of control. Like Zoms winds up getting like a triple kill here or something. Like somehow it's like 3v5 and FaZe wins this fight just from like Too Easy getting 2 picks and Rockets hitting and a nuke. Like I think Rockets got like a triple or a double there, which is like actually crazy because I think Fnatic should have been able to win that fight pretty easily. Shadowburn switches to 76 now though, which is really good. It just he didn't do it the entire tournament until right now. But this was like the first time I think he ran 76.
Let's see how it works out for them.
I think he just wants to stop Apical from getting that barrage that he's looking for. Will contain him to some extent and ruin some of his sightlines. Although there's some more cover for Fair on this map.
Like he like you can tell he's just not a 76 player. Like that play was actually so bot, but he wound up doing enough damage that Zoms was able to kill Happy Cool. I don't even know why Happy Cool was like trying to get a barrage off or something, and then he just gets farmed.
it back out, and now we're gonna be down to our last fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be the last fight probably. It's 80% against 96, and once again,
Like that was like bot 76.
it seems like they
I think Zoms hits another good graviton here to keep him off the point. I don't remember. It was like both teams graviton, but I think Fact Fiction hits a pin and it makes it like that's what makes the differences. I like Too Easy though, just like popping ult here because it just like forces them back. Yeah, see, Forsaken gets the pin and then Fact Fiction hits a NA ult, but everyone was already dead.
FaZe clan on the verge of getting the comeback here on this round.
Too Easy played really well at the end of this.
Entire series thus far.
Lucio comes out, YOLO.
Close it out. Do you believe in dreams? These kids are playing their hearts out. FaZe coming back in true fashion.
Yeah, he did. He literally ran into 4 people. He like saw the Pharah in the sky and then just like charges into 6 people and just instantly dies. Like so, I don't even know what the word is.
And actually bursting your way in, and I feel like they would have been better served just by swapping off that a little bit earlier.
And it's really hard to make those calls this far into the match, right? Like this is do or die, boys. It's over if they lose it, but at the same time, someone has to take charge. And
There was a point in time where they kept showing Too Easy talking to Shadowburn, and Shadowburn just ignores him the entire time. I don't know what series it was. It might have been during Liquid. I kind of want to go find it now. I remember watching, the camera went to Too Easy. Too Easy talks to Shadowburn, and he just keeps talking to Shadowburn, but Shadowburn just ignores him. I'm going to find the clip after this, actually. Too Easy gets hooked. Good bubble by Zoms. And a nuke clearly on a few people. Too Easy gets hooked again, but good charge from Fact Fiction. Saves him. And suddenly, that's like the point one. Was that play right there?
Yeah, and Zoms with the great bubbles both times after every hook. He starts bubbling heroes, and he's getting.
Look at Too Easy, dude. Too Easy's just farming on this hog.
Taking one for himself, but they're gonna have to fall back, and this is not what you want to see from Fnatic. FaZe
Now they have to get rid of the Pharah. Like this Pharah is actually worthless, I think.
To hold on to this point, they have a great advantage. Raucus already having nano boost on the opposite side. Actually, Buzz, we didn't see him too much on the kill feed, but at the same time, somehow getting the damage, and he's already at that ultimate.
Here comes Apple right now, laying in the rockets from the back, trying to build up his ultimate. Cool map pretty close as well. FaZe not in any particular danger here, and in fact, you see Factor Fiction going to the backline. He dives a little bit too deep before it's all said and done.
This was like pretty unfortunate. Like Zoms got Graviton really fast, but they had no damage to follow up.
Bit of a waste there, Huck.
Like Too Easy didn't have ult. But Zoms is like still alive, I think. I don't even know if they lose this fight. I think Zoms ends up winning this. He kills Kusta. That ult comes out. He bubbles the Ana. Like Zoms and Shadowburn really clutch here, I think. Like because Kusta died. Like the fact that Zoms had killed Kusta there is actually enough for them to win that fight. Like that fight looked really lost. But like Buds didn't do much with the hooks. They didn't get any kills there. Even though they had man advantage and the Graviton got wasted and the Earthshatter got wasted, like pretty sick. But this is good too. Like Too Easy gets like ulted there by the Graviton. He just pops whole hog and pushes like 3 people off. Stupid Earthshatter just to kill Zoms. Rocket still has nano boost though, and everyone's still alive on the side of what's it called? Side of FaZe. Like they're losing this fight, but they're like really delaying the shit out of this map because they're gonna get the point. Like they're gonna lose this point no matter what, but they're getting it to like 99%, which is a really big deal because now all they do is get a cap. But the fact that Zoms died is really why they lost there. I think this was where they take a dry push and then they take another push. I mean, this is like what you need to do. Some teams weren't doing this the entire tournament.
FaZe, they can do it, but Fnatic have the advantage. 3 ultimates are in their pocket.
Next fight here on the way. Fnatic going to be trying to set this up. They do have that self-destruct. Happy throwing it up and over the wall.
That was a pretty sick angle by Happy actually, but they baited out nano boost. They baited out the ult from Happy Cool. They baited out Kusta's nano boost. They baited out a whole hog. Like they didn't waste anything. So like that was a really good push from FaZe just to do that. What? Huge rabbit. Thanks for the sub. There were no contract barriers? No, I don't think you'd ever quit NRG. NRG has such good funding. Why would you quit NRG? You'd like cut your whole team before you cut it left NRG. NRG has like substantial funding.
advantage. Who's got
This is a really big play from them that they find this.
They find the flank. Stoop has to immediately back off.
And then Zom hits a crazy graviton here.
It's a full group hug. Is it gonna be enough? Shadowburn
And then a clutch Earth Shatter from Back Fiction there actually too. But
plays from FaZe, and FaZe a little bit closer
that was actually really crazy.
do is take control of this point and push Fnatic out, and they will be headed to the grand finals.
Yeah, OT's gonna tick down here. It looks like that's gonna be it. Earthshadow for Earthshadow.
You have no idea how long it just took me to sub to you. That's all good, man. Yeah, I mean FaZe deserve that, but I mean what's upsetting though is that I think Fnatic matches up better against Envy, but Fnatic matches worse up against FaZe, and then like there's like that whole thing, but whatever. I mean at the same time too, I didn't think that FaZe was gonna just immediately play 5 minutes later. Like they wind up getting off stage and then they go back